Coachella. Arguably the most famous music festival in the world, with around 250,000 people attending each year. Coachella is held at the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California, which is within Coachella Valley, where it gets its name, obviously. I mean, doesn't take a rocket scientist to put that together. The festival can trace its origins all the way back to 1993, when Pearl Jam, shout out to Seattle, represent, performed at the Empire Polo Club. They were boycotting Ticketmaster for charging high fees. However, this wouldn't be considered the first Coachella. It just proved that the venue was large enough to host really large events. First Coachella didn't actually take place until 1999. Since, the event has hosted some of the biggest acts in the world, whether that be Beyonce, Prince, Daft Punk, Snoop and Dr. Dre, where they brought out the Tupac hologram, and many more. Unfortunately though, there's one artist Coachella won't allow. A bad boy, sex symbol, and a magician. You guessed it, it's me. After Kanye pulled out, I attempted to contact Coachella and, said I would, save the day and headline. However, they never got back to me. And so today, my friends, for this episode of Cooking Up with Dylan, Alright, I think I built enough suspense. We are going to take matters into our own hands and cook up the most fire song for Coachella, so next year they will not have a choice but to, let me headline. Or perform. DJ a pool party. Play music in the bathrooms. I don't care. Either way, we're just gonna cook up something that's super fire and that would just make the crowd go absolutely insane. So, let's get into it. Let's get started with these chords from Pigments right here. Additional texture with this. It's chopped up. It's building perfectly. So I think I can definitely make this build up super crazy with just these sounds and like a few like risers and stuff like that for my kit graffiti. So I found this super dope bass line that I'm gonna use this like filter with and like just move it with. So it's gonna be part of like the drop for the beat. Just gonna slowly move it up. Might not make sense now, but just doing that is like a perfect kind of builder for the drop. Now let's actually build the drop. Just gonna use this little bass line. It's called Gaslight from the Bank. Then add some drums and a couple other sounds, and I'll show you guys how it sounds. Pairing it with this bass. Here's the drums, a lot of layering kicks, the snares, etc.
Dylan XO.